Welcome to TaTA Story, where every tale comes to life.
There you go, old friend. All set for the road.
Once upon a time, on a bright spring morning, a kind merchant was getting ready for his day. He loaded his faithful donkey with heavy bags of salt and began his journey to the market. Together, they walked happily along the dusty road, surrounded by the sounds of chirping birds and blooming flowers. But soon, they reached a river. As they crossed, the donkey's hoof slipped and splash. He fell into the cool water. The merchant rushed to help, worried for his poor animal. When the donkey climbed out, it noticed something strange. The heavy salt bags felt much lighter. The donkey wagged its tail with joy. What a wonderful discovery! It had found a way to make the heavy load easier. The merchant, however, didn't notice the donkey's little secret. This time, as they neared the river, the donkey grinned. It accidentally slipped into the water again. Splash! The salt melted away, and the load became light once more. The merchant was shocked and then suspicious. By now, the merchant understood what his donkey was up to. He decided to teach it a lesson. The next morning, he loaded the donkey with bags again, but this time, the bags were full of soft, dry sponges. As they reached the river, the donkey smiled and fell into the water once more. Splash! But, instead of the load becoming lighter, it grew heavier. The wet sponges soaked up the water, making the donkey's burden even harder to carry. The merchant laughed
into the water once more.
Splash! And said, "You foolish donkey. You can't fool everyone too many times." The donkey learned its lesson that day shortcuts and tricks don't always pay off. From then on, it worked honestly beside its master, wiser than before. And that's the story of the clever donkey who learned that every trick has its end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales.